Hi everyone, let's play the game called Ghost Invasion. In this guide I will discuss what to do in the graveyard the first time you open graveyard, and the guide basically of what are the first things to look for and what to open, what to concentrate on and what not to do. So without further ado, let's discuss. First things first, once you've completed this quest called Artifact Hunt, you'll be able to open and access the graveyard. That's the next area of a very cool area where you hunt new ghosts, and it has new mechanics. So once you've completed this artifact hunt quest, this gate over here is going to open and you'll be able to enter the area called the graveyard, which has cursed fog. So first things first, let's discuss this cursed fog. As you can see, as I enter this area, I see this pop-up on top left corner of the screen that says cursed level. This cursed level has a bar right beside it, and as you can see right now it's at 12.4. As you progress into the area, you will see that that bar is growing. It is currently at 25, 26, but my curse level is at 0 still. So what that does is it decreases the power of your ray gun, your movement, and your catching range. So that obviously affects how fast and how efficient you can collect and kill the ghosts. In order to, so as you can see that I progress inside this area and I'm still at curse level 0, even though my bar says 25.9. In order to achieve that, you basically need to go into this cursed armory and you have to level up curse resistance. Curse resistance gives you resistance to the curse level. So the higher your curse resistance, the less curse you will accumulate. Curse relief, the first one, is how fast you relieve the curse once you enter curse area 0. So for example, if I enter this area right here, it's at 0, the bar is at 0.0, so your curse level is going to relieve. Okay, so the first things when you enter this area, you're going to want to start catching all these ghosts. These ghosts, as you'll see, they give you quite a bit more souls, the red souls, and also the blue souls. You're going to get a lot of money, basically. So what you want to do is basically farm. You want to farm, you want to activate this building right here. The collection building is not going to be activated, so you're going to want to activate that with the pink crystals, which so far, if you haven't been spending them, you should have been able to accumulate. And if you're not, like for example, for me in the beginning, I just used the beginner area because I didn't want to spend the resources to activate this, but it ended up being very useful, and because you want to be close and drop off resources, and also relieve your curse level. So I used to just farm and then go back to the main area and drop off my resources here at this the main house, and then I used to go back and just redo that all the time. Now your priorities in this area are basically leveling up your curse ray power, which will give you power against cursed enemies, and your extra souls, extra red souls particularly, and extra cursed XP. So basically you want to level these up as much as you can in this little area. So this gate right here is going to be closed until you reach, I believe, level 9, and this area right here is going to be closed. This gate is going to be closed until level 10. So let's discuss this beginner area. You're going to have one of the main and most important buildings here is going to be this Blue Rune Factory. The Blue Rune Factory, I'm actually going to skip this and claim. The Blue Rune Factory will basically give you these blue runes. As you collect the blue runes from different monsters, like these monsters right here, the blue ones, each one of them will give you a certain amount of runes. Like this one gives me 24, right? 24 runes, so I'm collecting them. So you collect these runes. Right now I have 171, and then now 200, 229. You want to bring them in this blue rune factory, and as you can see, this circle around the blue factory just tells you what the capacity of the factory is. So mine right now is at 4.5k, and the current amount of runes in this factory, so 262 for me. So this is your priority, is to level up this blue rune factory. If you look at the first step here, it's called Gem Demon Ray Power. Mine is currently level 23 out of 70, and my power against all gem demons, not necessarily blue, all of them, is at 4.8, whatever that scales to. So the higher power, the faster you kill these gem demons, and your ray gun power does not affect as much how quickly you kill these demons. It's this first gem demon ray power that you have to level up in order to kill them faster. Now this next one is called Extra Blue Gem Demon Drop. With this one, that's not your priority. First is your ray power. The second one there, the Gem Demon Drop rate, you want to level up when you start getting more of these blue runes. And basically that will give you, you start off, these little blue demons here, they start off with five blue gems each. So as you level them up, they will drop more and more gems. So you can fill up your factory faster and produce more and more refined blue runes. So I'm just dropping them off here. Now I have 432. Once you get efficient enough that these little small demons are easy to kill, you're gonna want to move and also kill these guys right here. They're a little bit quicker, so you have to chase them, but they give you quite a few more, like 5 times, well, not 5 times, but 2 times more runes, right? So you just chase them down. In the beginning, they'll be impossible to catch. You're just too slow in catching them, and your power against them is very low. So these are gonna be basically your next level as you keep leveling it up. And the third level, after you open this gate for the blue gem demons, is these guys. They drop quite a bit more, and you just gotta catch them, right? You just gotta follow them and catch them. So as you can see, they provide 240 blue gems, which is quite a nice amount. So I'm gonna hunt them all. Here we go. I'm at 792, and that last one was somewhere here, I believe. Where is he at? He's right there. So I'm gonna wait for him a little bit, stalk him, and I'm gonna go and attack. Attack from the back, baby. There it is. I got 1k in my inventory, these blue runes, and I'm gonna drop them off at the factory right here. Boom. And as you can see, the factory filled up almost halfway. Basically, once you fill up your factory, or you don't have to fill it up, you can start converting the unrefined runes into refined runes without getting it full. But I suggest you filling them up every time, so you're not wasting time. So once you have enough to fill up your entire factory, you go inside and you click on Convert. And that will convert your blue runes into refined blue runes. And it takes 30 minutes every time. Does not matter how many runes you're converting. That's why you want to fill up the factory, because the conversion time does not change. So right now I'm at 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes I'm gonna have another 3.1k of these blue runes. So factory capacity and blue rune. The factory capacity you should also upgrade once in a while, as you can see. If you feel like your factory fills up pretty quickly because you're now catching gem demons fast, upgrade the factory capacity. Well, once again, your gem demon ray power is one of the first things that you want to upgrade. If you look at the bottom two, it's called blue rune output and passive income. They cost real money, which are the pink gems, right? So you want to upgrade those at least one time each. So I've upgraded mine So the passive income is nice if you don't play this game, you know, often. Let's say you log in once a day. It's awesome because you log in and your factory is gonna just tick, right? You're gonna get 1.25 per minute, and you know, you log in the next day and your rune factory is half full, and you don't have to catch any demons for it. And the blue rune output basically just gives you, so let's say your factory has 1,000 runes capacity. Well, that blue rune factory will increase your capacity by 25%. So 1,000 runes will give you 1,250 refined runes after your factory does its job. So that's basically the concept of how you level up this factory. It is very important to level this up for one reason. If you go into the rewards tab on the bottom right, you'll see that you actually get pretty nice rewards. You get ray gun power plus 30k, you get experience, you get the pink gems, you get extra red souls. Yeah, so I'm currently sitting at level 20. That's what I've got to. But like level 18, I've gotten plus 60k ray gun power, plus the percentages that you get on top of that, which is awesome. So that is your beginning area. That's what you want to concentrate on. You just want to farm all the monsters, and yeah, and upgrade this rune factory. And also don't forget about your cursed armory, because the cursed ray power ability and the cursed XP will let you level up faster and kill the monsters faster. That's pretty much it in this area. I highly recommend not investing money into these unlocking new units until you have enough blue runes. In the beginning, these blue runes are very hard to get, and unlocking these units does not give you much. They spawn pretty quickly. Like, I unlock these red ones. They're super hard to kill, they're very slow to kill, and they don't provide as much benefit, to be honest with you. Same as these green ones. I unlock them and they honestly don't give you much. So do not rush opening these, unlocking these new units. They won't give you anything special. You have enough in the beginning of the regular monsters that you can hunt in this area without unlocking and spending your hard-earned blue runes onto the new units. So that's basically it. I know it's a little bit tedious to listen to. If I'm confusing or you have any questions, please don't hesitate and post them in the comments. This is a beginner graveyard area guide where you're solely concentrating on cursed armory, upgrading your cursed armory, and along with blue rune factory. Those are your main priorities in this area. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.